scenes and sources.
Scenes and sources. Okay.
Right, the scenes.
Yeah, it's about a 3 or 4 year old laptop, and over time it got slow.
Here's what started this big mess. Windows 365.
Yeah, sir, I tried, but it's not working. Same, sir. I have put your mail across stating that.
Quite annoying. And most any time that I try to use my computer, I'm plagued with pop-ups.
Is that the only way that you can run the new Office? Is web-based
No.
programs?
Is somebody starting to snore?
You're boring, Doug. Sorry.
Good morning. I think it's October 30th, 2024, 9:01 and 50 seconds. And I almost canceled the show a few times this morning. Technical issues. And then I got to a point where, okay, we're ready to go. I got all through all of my checklists at 27 seconds before showtime. And then I noticed something. I said, whoops, nope, not yet. And then I was already 5 seconds before showtime. And then it was, whoops, nope, there's something else. I'm going to start late. Yikes. There's some stuff in chat here worth looking at first. Alice says, hi, everyone, first. Ken Stout did have a comment in yesterday, but of course that has expired, so it's no longer visible. But you are the first showing on my screen right now. Hello, Rick Lakes, Alice, Chris Scarrett, and here, this is why I wanted to come here. Says, I will be late. I'm going to the store to get my computer issues. I saw that before his next line. His next line, no one gets that joke. Well, he's got to give us the punchline. Here's the punchline. He's going to buy an HP. That's how he's going to get his computer issues. I think that's the punchline. Still, my fiber optic is not up. His fiber optic was lost due to one of those, a hurricane that went through his area. I hope soon. I'm just waiting patiently. People are starting to post things on the provider's Facebook page. Zavine Minor, Bobby Warren, hellos. I'm going to test SpeakerBot right now myself.
Yes, affirmative.
Yeah, that looks like that went through. Although I didn't watch, because that was one of the problems this morning. And I also have my headset wasn't working. Then I have my microphone wasn't working. Yes, that is coming through to you. Hi, 29 watching right now. I see back here in the background. Let's come over here and change this setting so anyone can chat. Is there anything else in here I need? I don't have any redirects. Didn't find any shows to redirect to. Save that. And then I have to save it and then come back in to look at this. If I don't save it, then it doesn't actually go into effect so that people can chat. And I will, part of my checklist now is getting this ad break button set up. So it should be showing that it's configured here. Yep, for this show.
V Manor said, fix the blur.
The blur. Oh, I have a blur left on because I was preparing something. I'm going to need the blur today, so I just turned that off. Thank you. Let's see where. Oh, I can't tell which one I had. It must have been that one. I'm going to turn that on again right quick. Yeah, to make sure I got it. I've got Baby Beast recording. And if I come over here to Baby Beast and try a ad break, see if it works. I had intended to go check and see how those early ad breaks functioned yesterday, whether it actually showed up or not. So I'm not going to repeat that right now. My theory at the moment is maybe it's too early in the show for the ad to actually show up. I think I'm close to dispensing with dragging you through that drama. In the chat room yesterday, let's see, let's do this as a new subject. Greg M. in the chat room yesterday, if these computers have issues outside of Amazon Return, will you just throw them out? Yes. How is the support from the manufacturer? I don't know. I don't care. At under $200, it is not worth it for my client to pay my time to try to get a warranty coverage. Now, if we find that happens too often to make these computers viable, then we're going to have to revisit the subject. But so far, they've been pretty reasonably reliable. I told you yesterday about returning one because the second video port wasn't working and one of the USB ports wasn't working properly. So how that was 1 in 12 that I returned for defective reasons. What's the ratio going to be? I don't know. The amount of money that they're saving, whereas this office is used to paying $800 to $2,000 for a computer, depending upon the need requirements of the user. But let's just say it's the $800 to $1,200 range is what these are replacing. Under $200. We're going to be able to accept some returns occasionally, and I have added to my checklist to check the video ports and check the USB ports when I first get the computer before I really start doing any configuration. So my checklist for doing that is I have one monitor over here that has 2 HDMI cables. So I'll plug both of those into the computer and switch the monitor to the other cable, and that'll be my validation that both video ports work. For the USB ports, it's not enough to plug in, well, I'll start with plugging in the keyboard, wireless keyboard, keyboard mouse, to each port to be sure that works. If that works, then my next step is to restart the computer booting to my Mac Memory Reflect USB drive. If it will boot to that, then I'm satisfied that it is working well enough. I'll also check the audio port. My intended method for that is to use my headset right there. Just plug the headset in to the audio jack. I have on order right now, again, a different brand. I don't feel like I'm going to be brand loyal very much, except for the part that I'm going to be doing a lot of image backups and restores in order to prepare computers for additional users. And I've got my system down pretty good so that I can spin up a new computer for an existing employee pretty quickly. Even a new employee, quicker than I used to be able to do, because I've put in the preparation, the research and preparation to be able to do that. And I'll be showing more information about how I'm doing that as we go forward, assuming this is going to work. So for Greg M's question, if issues outside of the Amazon return, I don't think I'm even going to try it. They'll just go into recycling. And I also, another thing that I contemplated recently is there's one mini computer that did not require a DC adapter. It just plugs into electrical and it plugs straight into the computer and it has its power supply built within it. And I considered, is that a good choice or not? And I wound up deciding no. I kind of like the idea of not having that AC adapter. However, what if the power supply goes out on the internal component? Then I'm faced with trashing it, just buying another one, or going through warranty processes. And I don't like that. So I decided to buy the ones with the AC adapter. I think that's going to be AC-DC adapter, whatever you want to call it, brick. And now some of them are the box that plugs into a power strip. The ones that have a regular power cord plugs into the power strip and then has a power brick somewhere along the line, I like that better because it gives us more flexibility as far as the power strip that we're plugging into, because sometimes those blocks are too, you don't have a good option. You're out of power outlets. Words escape me, I guess. Let's see. I haven't heard anything from anybody for a while, so I'm just looking over here at chat. I see Tim Sal, Richard Rogers, Jeff Ryman, Dobie Tech, and those are recent chat messages. So then I'm going to hit a ad break and see if that shows up over on Baby Beast. And yes, it is. So that is working. Eventually, I'm going to get to the point to where when you can feel the end of a topic, that's when the ad break's going to happen. I'm not going to tell you about it. And at some point, I'm even going to drop putting the messages into chat. Moving on to the next topic.
McKen-Stout-Leaf said, "Since you have not heard anything in a while, I will let you know that we too have not heard anything in a while."
I think you're lying. That is just an outright lie, Ken Stout. And I know that because if you haven't been hearing me, you would not have known that I said that I haven't heard anything for a while. So I nailed you. I got it. This does
I don't
not
think he understands it. I don't think Doug will get it.
does not apply.
Oh my goodness.
I
Ken
got
Stout
it.
Live said
I
I'm
got
using
it.
captions.
Captions. No, you're not, because captions are not live on my show. With ultra low latency, you can't do captions. So again, here we go.
Dobie Tech said I think you're
I don't
muted.
think he
I can't hear you.
understands it. I don't think Doug will get it. Oh my goodness.
All right. Now I'm looking over here at my audio sources and
Ken
my
Stout Live
microphone.
said I'm using third-party apps.
My microphone is working. So, no. Dobie, I think you're messing with me too. He's using third-party apps for the closed captionings. Rick says I'm not muted. Dobie Tech says, darn it, I caught you. I nailed you. You did not fool the Dougster. Dougster? Really? Are we doing that now? Well, that came from me, not from you. Okay, new topic.
V-Manor said Ran asked me to say hello.
Hello, Ran. This is that strikes me curious. Does that mean he is watching but he can't chat?
Dobie Tech said the stream is lagging really badly. You've ought to fix that.
All right, this is another Dobie. You're trying to get me again on this. No, it's not. It's not lagging. I've got it over here on Baby Beast. You're seeing it there on Baby Beast. And I've got it over here on my Big Beast monitor, and that is right on track. So again, no, you didn't nab me. It's not so much that I'm too smart. It's just that I've been around here long enough that I know what these trolls do to me. Now I have another troll. All right. Come on, Doug. You were going on to another topic. Okay, new subject. Unboxing the lightest mini computer ever or not. And I just realized, since I had to restart Big Beast Build 3, maybe 4 times this morning to deal with the issues that I had, I do not have my iCloud up. I have prepared that 2 or 3 times. So here I got to go get that all set up again. Won't take too long since I know how to do it. Now, this is why I have the blurs set up, because I have to do some blurring. When I took these photos, I neglected to black out the address on this shipping package, because we're about to deal with unboxing the lightest mini computer ever. Or not. Or not what? Is it not the lightest? Or is it not unboxing? Is this going to be an unboxing? What do you mean by that, Doug? Well, let's find out. I got to do a little setup here. Get that up there. I'm going to turn on studio mode. I have a button for that so that I can set up the blurs. I bring that up and then turn that blur on. It's this one. And then since I have multiple different pictures I'm going to be showing, I have to rearrange the blur each time. And I figured, do I really want to do this? And I thought, well, yeah, because it gives me practice on doing the blurs properly. And then I also want to, I'm going to pop that out. So let's see, I think I can even show you this. Can I show you this popping out? Let's go to, no, I can't. No, I can't. I'm not going to even try to explain why I can't. I'm going to put the preview screen over on that monitor so I can confirm that the blur is proper, and then do transition. So here's the package. Kind of an unusual box. I haven't seen this kind of box before, and therein lies the problem. Now transition, then move to the next picture. I'm going to be doing this really carefully. Let's see, let's go that up there and there. Look over the previous screen. Yes, transition this. Here's a side view. What I'm showing you here is that this box is not damaged. Not at all. No way, no how. Not damaged. Not visibly damaged. Oh, is that a clue? Are we really going to have an unboxing here? Well, it depends upon how you define the word unboxing, maybe. This was supposed to be an i5 that was going, a mini computer that was going to be set up for that managing partner in the Law 40 office.
DougBetts said, I've had a few of those boxes before, no clue what causes them, but usually the product inside is in perfect condition.
You right. We'll see about that. Let's see, this picture I probably don't even need to show you because it's, I don't know why I bothered showing you that. Oh, 3.7 pounds, I suppose. 3.7 pounds is the reason why I wanted to show that picture. Here's another angle. Fix the bloy. Let's see, that's right. Transition. There we go. So the box looks good all the way around. He's leading up to something. What is it? And then here's a side. Let's see, I don't need a blur on this. So I'm going to turn the blur off. So here's the side. This is where these boxes are kind of weird looking. And I think after this, I might not need any more blurs for a while. Why did I do that? What button was that? Oh. Oh, I see. He seems confused. Does he know what he's doing? That is not on screen right now. I've got this box on two screens in front of me, but you're not seeing it. Yeah, I do have another blur here to do. That there, confirmed, transition. Okay, so another view of this side. This edge up here.
Ken Stout Live said, may I suggest using the blur all the time? Things are much clearer that way.
I'm surprised you didn't say to blur the picture-in-picture in the bottom right corner of the screen that you're seeing right now. This was a perforated edge. You can see these little notches here where this was connected up on the top.
Zvimana said, not a black Sharpie.
Yeah, I forgot to do the black Sharpie.
Ken Stout Live said, what picture-in-picture?
Does he not know what a picture-in-picture is? The little small rectangle on the bottom right corner where I got my hands bracketed around right now, that's called a picture-in-picture. You know, content producers know this. He doesn't know the term.
DougBetts said, I know what a picture-in-picture is, you just don't have your camera showing.
Chris Garrett said, Ken Stout, clam down.
You do have my camera showing right now. Oh, you guys, you trolls. You trolls. Bunch of trolls. Couple trolls. 2 trolls. All right. How do I want to go next? Oh, I got to see the next picture. This is the unboxing. This is the first opening of this box. Can I call this the unboxing?
Chris Garrett said Ken Stout is a troll, and I meant
Yes.
calm down.
Yeah, I know you meant.
Al
calm
J
down.
said picture-in-picture is when you can watch a video when you're doing something else on your iPhone.
Well, that is a picture-in-picture, but that's not the only way picture-in-picture can be used. My inset of me, my camera, here, me, this, that's a picture-in-picture. Ugh, hung up on this. There's nothing in the box. It was empty. I knew this when I met.
So, Al J said I can't see Doug.
Now, Alice is a troll too? Or am I'm seeing this on Baby Beast. The picture-in-picture is there. You people, you are trolling me.
Dobie Tech said AJ is right. Doug must be using an iPhone to do picture-in-picture.
No, it's a webcam. All right, I'm going to turn off SpeakerBot. God.
Chris Garrett said picture-in-picture came out in the 1980s on TVs.
Zvi Menor said your show is picture-in-picture-in-picture.
Algie said, LOL.
Why do I put up with these people? Can we go on? Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. Where's Jim? Where's Jim? Come on. Is it not coming through?
Dobie Tech said, why are there so many pictures in the background? Is that picture in a picture?
This button's not working.
Chris Garrett said, where is Ojimbo?
Al J said I can see palm trees.
Yeah? Oh, now you're saying that's picture-in-picture because there's a picture hanging on the wall. Ken Stout says, thanks everyone for playing along. I will contact my accountant in Sirius and he will pay you. Oh, Lordy. Is this going to be some kind of a clip on Ken Stout's show?
Chris Garrett said, I see a rabbit hole.
Yeah. Ah, boy. I'm just...
Dobie Tech said inside of the picture, there's a picture to the left of the picture. Z Manor said the best show on YT Live.
Al J said ICWD 40.
I don't think I even need to talk anymore. You guys can just do the rest of the show. It's because this is working. Sort of. Here's the next. Here's a close-up. This kind of looks like a perforation here, but this box is manufactured in a way, I think, so it can make up many different boxes. This piece in here was completely just pasted in here to give extra support, I think. But at any rate, this end was only sealed by virtue of...
Chris Garrett said it's a box in a box. Dobie Tech said, oh, my bad. The box is the picture we're supposed to be looking at.
Frosty Winnipeg said, that box rents for $300 a month in Los Angeles.
Ken Sterthout. Liv said, okay, series question. How does an empty box weigh 3.5 pounds?
Really? You don't know that, Ken? You haven't figured that one out? It's because the computer fell out in shipping. This box was only sealed at the top. and it was a perforated seal up there. In shipping, the computer inside was probably not cushioned at all, and it slides around.
Al J said, I'm sorry the PC was lost, fell out.
Yeah, but you haven't heard yet.
Dobitech said the computer is the box, Doug.
Oh, is that it? Okay. It's a box computer. Here's how this thing just peels away from the side. See what's next. Here's a closer picture of the side. You know, I'm fascinated with boxes to begin with. But this is just weird. This company must lose a lot of computers in shipping.
Dobitech said cardboard Amazon Basics PC. Ever heard of that?
Cardboard Amazon, no. Amazon Basics equipment, yes. You got me so confused now that I'm going to hit one of the wrong buttons and expose something. Here's the piece that perforation was connected to, so it just glues up to this section here, but this was perforated for the edge piece. And that perforation is the only thing that's holding the computer inside here. And you see all these word panels here, these other scored. I don't know if that's right to call those perforations, but they're places where this box is designed to bend in order to ship something else. And here I'm showing the way this looks when this panel is closed, and these sides, I've got my finger poking through there. They're not connected at all. And this weird thing down here, how this piece of cardboard is the cardboard on the bottom, and it bends around here, then it bends up. Somebody was really trying to be clever. Somebody was paid a lot of money to design this.
Dobitech said there's a wild pink animal in that box, Doug.
And then that person should have been fired. I shouldn't say he should have been fired because I don't know. Could have been male or female. I don't know why our society is so caught up in gender personal pronouns. Oh, don't go down that road. Don't go down that road, Doug. Let's see. So here's another piece of it. You're taking so long on this, Doug. You see another one of those scores up here that this box could be shaped in a different way. And these, God, I don't even know what edge I'm looking at now. Whatever. Move along. Because I haven't told the real kicker yet on this. And that was the last of those photos. And then that takes me on to the next one. The photos for the next topic. Okay, then I'm going to turn off studio mode. So I want to return this right away. I received it. I met the Amazon person at the door. My security cameras alerts me when a vehicle stops on the street in front of my house. So I got an alert. The Amazon truck is here. I meet her at the door. She hands me 2 boxes. This box that I've been showing you is on top. So I take the boxes from her, holding the bottom box. Close the door. She's gone. And then I pick up the top box, and it's lighter than air. And I know this box is empty. And then I discover that panel. And then I go right away to go onto Amazon and return it. Now here's where the story gets thicker. That's a good time for an ad break, because I just got the prompt for an ad break. So I'm going to do the ad break there, because that's a cliffhanger, right? Yeah. So it was not lighter than air. It weighed 3.5 pounds. Now, that's what the label said. It did not weigh that much. Now, I didn't actually put it on the scale, but it was ounces. It was less than a pound.
Dobitech said, Doug, the ad break isn't working. I think you pressed the wrong button.
There's the ad break. It's working on Baby Beast, you troll. I'm not gonna buy anything that you say to me, Dobie, because you've hit so many troll comments today. If you didn't see the ad break, well, no, you heard me say the ad break, so you must be watching live. So anyway, I go in to explain the reason for the return.
DougBetts said I've been defeated. Sad face.
Yeah, you have. See, can I show you this? Let's go see. Delivered package replacement has been ordered. No, I think I cannot. But let's do this. If I show you this, return or replace item. So when I click on that button, because I think this will make more sense when I'm going to pretend to return this. So why are you returning this? Choose a response. Missing or broken parts. That's what I thought was most sensible, because the item was missing, but nothing in here is for that the box was empty. So missing or broken parts. I'm gonna take that off each time I click, since I don't know what's going to be next. Okay, so it wants me to give a description here, and I typed in a description saying the box was empty. There was nothing in it.
DougBetts said the Amazon worker just got hungry and ate your order.
Box was empty. Okay, then you do continue. Now I'm not actually going to return. I'm not going to try to return this one. Click continue. And then, oops, I got to show you choose a quantity. So I'll choose one and continue. Then it gives me an opportunity to make it right through some other method. And how can we make it right? Oh, this isn't doing what I was expecting it to do. Troubleshoot on your own, won't connect. This is a different experience. Continue shopping. It looks like it's already accepted that as a return and did not take me to the next screen. So I just claimed I'm wanting to return that when I'm not. So I got to go cancel that return. Where do I do that? I don't understand here. I'm confused and don't know what I'm doing. There's nothing on here that indicates that I just tried to do that return. See, there's nothing in here saying return began. All right, just tell the story. It asked me, I said I wanted to ship a replacement. I want the same item, replacement. And it said, okay, we'll do that. We'll send it out right away.
William Dawson said, here comes the rabbit hole.
You don't think we've had the rabbit hole yet? I've had one topic through this whole show. And I'm already into overtime. I should have canceled the show. Gee, Christmas. Get on with it, Doug. What happened? Oh, yeah. So they said they'll send one out right away. Once they receive the return, they'll credit my account. I said it was missing. The box was empty. Once they receive the return, they're going to credit my account. So what do? I went down to the UPS store with this empty box. And I told the person at the counter, I showed her the empty box. And I said, Amazon told me to return it. So I'm going to return the empty box. She had to go talk to her supervisor. She didn't know how to handle that. She laughed. I said, have you seen this before, where the box is empty and Amazon wants it to return it? She said, no, I've never seen that. So she went and talked to her supervisor, and the supervisor said, okay, well, return the empty box. I don't know what's going to happen. Ken is confused. I have confused Ken. Where does he say that? You wanted another empty box? I am confused. Yeah, why not? Gary Weisenberger, a packaging engineer, makes about $125,000 a year with a degree. Yeah, somebody got paid a lot of money to design this box. They must have lost a lot of product because of these boxes. Brain Trust and Amazon will not credit your account. I don't know what they're going to do. Before I returned it, I was looking around for some way to talk to somebody at Amazon or chat with them. I could not find anything. Weldmaster.com. This show is a total loss. I'm not going to put a lot of effort into redesigning it. Well, I had a box. Let's see, Willamette, and another one, Tree something. Box companies that make huge warehouse. They start with cardboard sheets and make corrugated cardboard, make the boxes. Their machines all do the folding of the boxes. I lost that client when they got bought out by a larger company that had their own support team. Yeah, these machines are crazy big. It's crazy loud. I had to wear ear protection when I went into their warehouse working on their computers. Oh, what a disaster this live stream was. All right, Ken Stout, I'll give it to you full screen. What a disaster this live stream was. Because he's going to want to make a clip of that. Well, we did that. We did 2 topics. We didn't do the mouse batteries. I'm not going to do that now. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. I got to salvage this day somehow. Not the stream. There's nothing I can do to salvage the stream. And I couldn't even get, let's see, let's see it and try this again. That button for Jim.
If you don't find these streams entertaining, there's something wrong with you.
There it is. But I don't know if that went through. I can't even tell if you heard him. Let's see, where would that be? That would be on, is this on Doug going down another rabbit hole? Yeah, Wintermeat says we heard it. All right, thank you.
Chris Garrett said the disaster is the empty box.
I think this stream was more of a disaster. Include the barcoded piece of paper with your return. No, that was not, that's not in their instructions. But now that you ask that, did I even read their instructions for returning it? I don't know. The UPS store gave me a receipt, and she said, "This is your proof that you brought this in to us." Well, it's my proof I brought something in. And then I don't know if they're going to weigh it, if the return shipment is going to have a weight assigned with it. Get out of here, Doug.
Dobie Tech said, check for updates on Baby Beast. 24H2 was just released for all.
Oh, really? All right, I'll do that on screen. Drum roll, please. I don't have a drum roll button. Nope, not there. That's a Microsoft Defender. Run it once more.
Dobie Tech said not a troll at all.
LJ said drum roll.
Wow, thank you, Alice. You gave me a drum roll. That's one of my alarms for after ending the show, to remind me of something that I'm supposed to do. Yep, nope, it's not there. All right, get out of here. I'm gone.
Ken Stout
Hasta la
Live
vista.
said 24H2 was in the box.
Bye-bye, baby. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Why do I do this? The abuse. I get no respect.
That's all.